Alrighty, we're back for more Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. 23% in. Let's get in here. Let's try to finish the B. Case B. We should be able to finish. Let's go. Oh, can we see anything over here? Oh, wait. Stop. Where is it? Where was it? I saw something go off. Go this way. Go this way. What?
What are you doing, Clara? Waiting for us.
Oh. This guy grew up. I think that's his feet up. I can't even tell.
Hastings appears to be ill-at-ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly. Hastings appears to be...
Okay.
I fear that this case is far from being...
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
set. But how many times will he kill before I do?
Yes.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector.
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she crazy?
Come on, Poirot. That's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
Yo,
The body
Dustin.
hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing.
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Me too. Now, let's go get a mother. Can I do anything over this way? No, I don't want to miss anything, you know? All these little clues. Let's get to the body last again. I'm gonna do...
This hatch is locked.
Assuming these are all going to still be locked.
This hatch is locked.
Okay.
This hatch is locked.
Okay. I'm assuming they're all going to be locked, but bear with me as I try all of them.
The padlock is locked.
Pad? That one was different.
This hatch is locked.
5, 9. See, those are numbers. And I like to read the numbers. See? They're not in like an order that makes sense yet. So, 9. Right, 9, 8, 7, 5, 9. Might not be handy yet, but it'll come in handy, hopefully. Let us see the model.
This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt,
It is for a padlock. Okay, so it's gonna be the.
This key is too
Okay,
small.
okay.
A braided seat belt. It may have belonged to the victim. These marks have been left by a rope or braided cloth.
Okay, can I say this now?
A
And
braided seat belt.
oh, okay. I guess I'll have to do that
She
myself.
was a great beauty. Strange that Jack didn't notice it.
You know, I can say about nothing about she not
The
wearing
young
shoes.
woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was
Oh,
not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bob. The guide is open at the page for the Bexel train times.
Bexu. Oh, okay. I'm missing one clue.
Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Alrighty. How was the victim killed? Oh, we don't need the victim was pretty. Whoops. I thought that was pointing at the neck, but the other one was pointing at the neck.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh, oh, okay. Yes. Oh, other cars. See, same murderer.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that. Hastings appears to be ill at ease.
Oh, okay. Same thing. Nothing's changed over here yet. Oh, he does walk faster with this. That's good. Ooh. Oh, c'est nouveau savant.
The key does not fit the lock.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert the key. Firstly, I have to enter the padlock's code.
Okay. Let's try 9-8.
Firstly, I have to enter the padlock's code.
Okay.
Firstly, I have to remove the padlock.
Yeah. Okay. Back. So. Wait. Seven. 1, 5. Oh, okay. My silly. Silly me. Cool. Open the door. Betty's just. What does that say?
Betty's first day at work. Margaret's very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a cat in an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach. It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings.
No, I see that.
The purse is full, yet again we can dismiss theft as a motive for a murder. Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top-brand lipstick. She allowed to take care of her appearance.
Well, I guess I didn't need those numbers because they were counting down, except one was upside down.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family has reported her disappearance. She was called
Elizabeth Barnard, namely Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at a cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
Z. Let's do that. After I play with the great things. Do I have any? No, I don't. Never mind. I don't have to play with the great things. Betty Bernard in Bexhill. Go to the ginger cat. I'm just glad I can walk a bit faster here. Oh, here he is.
With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving.
Bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Got a bird, bird, bird. Ginger cat. You see?
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Hastings would probably like us to rest here, but the investigation cannot wait. What a pity. I don't have any chance to make it work.
A delightful cafe. So this is where Betty worked.
Yes, indeed. Let us find someone to talk to.
I'll watch her.
Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat.
Wow.
This
You're
woman
a
must be the
genius.
owner of the ginger cat. Looks like something is bothering her.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
What are you going to do, Poirot?
Look for clues, mon cher ami. I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own. These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written by Betty?
Betty? Whose handwriting is bad.
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. She has been alone at any time during her service. Interesting. Betty was alone between 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Who did she serve? Most probably a family. This bill may have been written by Betty. There's probably another one. Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? Betty served a family and a man on his own. Whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer. This information will help me to progress.
Yes, yes, it's clean. Good job, sir.
What? Gentlemen, what are you doing?
We are searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
That is correct. She should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
I fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today. She has just been found dead on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
Meanie.
What can you tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
This photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
I find young people today very hard to understand.
You needn't tell me that. A few weeks ago, they argued just outside the cafe. Imagine what my customers must have thought.
I hope for you that it was an isolated incident. It might be difficult to keep a respectable establishment if your staff shows themselves to be so shameless.
The young man only made a scene the once. Jealousy, no doubt. Because he said the young girl was very pretty.
Thank you for your time, Mademoiselle Marion. You have been of great help.
Hey, I did good that time. Got her to open her
The customer
lips.
who ordered a whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting idea, Stevens. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, Mademoiselle?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
Oh, alrighty. Can I go to Betty's home? She don't think she's really a witness, but alright. Oh,
This is a well-laid table. Nothing is out of place. Oh, no creases.
it's a very beautiful restaurant. I'm not gonna say why there's only one there or anything. Alrighty, let's get to the other sides. This isn't it? Right.
How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is Agatha.
Oh, everything's really close together here.
I know. You're that detective we hear all about.
I do not know if that is a compliment, but I will take it as one for now. You are Betty's sister, I believe.
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do.
Thank you, madam.
My parents
Oh,
are at the police station. I doubt they'll be up to speaking to you
the
later.
shadow doesn't look good on her
Do not
face.
worry. We will not bother them.
Did you know your sister's plans for yesterday evening?
No. I arrived by train this morning. My parents called me in a panic when they discovered that Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
And she was an
Her new
adult.
dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. I bought her a pair. The very day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Needs to make sure she's
What
actually.
is she feeling at the moment?
I don't think she's sad.
Betty's older sister is not just sad. She's angry.
I'm a genius.
The Barnard appeared to make music a priority in their budget.
Piano. Oh, okay.
They're always modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers.
Oh wait, is that outside the front door?
Megan invited me to examine her sister's bedroom. I should take advantage of the opportunity.
Okay.
This gramophone is magnificent. It is a one-off, without a doubt. Family photos and files.
Okay. Is there gonna be a puzzle box upstairs or something evil?
It would not be polite to visit the house without being.
Didn't it? Okay.
Your sister had a fiance, I believe?
Yes, he's called Donald Fraser. A very nice man.
Do you know where we might find him?
He works at the estate agent's Horton Brunskill.
Okay. Oh, what was that?
Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
But of course,
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
Aren't we on the first floor?
this young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Oh,
Surely you don't think she did it?
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always win your judgment, Hastings. Who knows? Maybe Megan was jealous of her attractive young sister.
I see. She may have had her sights on the inheritance. Or maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder.
no,
When I
please.
try and get Miss Barnard to talk, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the chief inspector finds him.
No. Okay. Okay, there's no question still. So I go upstairs to the second floor. Ooh. Whoa. I keep thinking that that's gonna actually do something.
It looks like Betty was also a music lover, same as her family.
Metronome. Fancy microphone. Music.
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing. A box of new stockings. It looks like Betty has a very busy life.
Impossible Louvre.
But she liked luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited. Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what to wear. Maybe she had a date.
Oh, okay. Puzzle?
Something on this clock bothers me. This metal disc is stuck. This metal disc is stuck. What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands. The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Okay.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to open now, then. Okay, can't interact with
Wooden
that.
panel is blocked. I can't open it.
No. Yes, let's go back. Look at everything.
A code sleeve with the end written title. Letty must have recorded the demo. I'd be interested to hear it.
I don't know if there's clues somewhere.
Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice? This small key should be useful to me.
Another room by the Marana? Well, I guess it's time to play with this again.
Something on this clock bothers me.
Okay, so I guess it's just a guessing game.
Mechanism. I don't think it serves to Tom's hands.
I should like showed something that changed.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Okay.
The cogs are blocked by these. The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Um. No. Okay.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Let's make that one go this way. Let's see. I think it has to be something with this. I'm like thinking. I'm gonna do one in the middle. Maybe all in the middle? I don't know if I've not tried that yet. No. Okay. Can I do anything with the clock hands? Oh, I can?
There, that's better.
That's what? Oh, okay. I don't know why that made him happy. Does that do something with this?
This metal disc is stuck.
Okay. No. Does anything else do something? Oh,
This leg is not well attached.
then take it off.
This leg.
Okay. If that one.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened. This decoration appears to be firmly fastened. This decoration appears to be firm.
Okay.
Could the screw be slightly loose?
Ooh. Oh?
Good. It should be possible to open the door. Look, a key. This could be useful.
See. You see good. If I could see.
This wooden panel is locked. I can.
I don't think this key is gonna help.
This metal disc is.
Okay. Yeah. No, that doesn't work there. Oh, okay.
Central cock is blocked.
Um. So I gotta
Cogs are blocked by this wooden.
figure. Move? Why is it not moving? Oh, they're got already moved. I didn't even notice that. How long has it been like that for?
I definitely need an object to make this coast. The central cog is blocked.
Okay, okay. Why does it back me all the way out when it does that? That's mean.
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
Okay. Oh, I can't get that one. Oh, because it's the middle one.
Ah, something clicked on the front of the clock.
Oh,
A new lock has appeared. What does it open?
probably. The other side panel.
This could be useful.
Whew, that was challenging.
Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again. Adrian.
Oh, Adrian. Oops, I don't know how long that was up for. Sorry about that. I think that is everything in here.
Let us see. What is this cupboard hiding?
Got bored. Oh, am I supposed to know what this means? Gosh, please tell me I'm not, because...
This looks like solfège.
Oh, okay.
This looks like solfège.
Okay. Oh,
I cannot open it. It looks like the mechanism is blocking it. That doesn't work. I must have forgotten. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
I don't know how these things work. I'm young.
It looks like something goes in.
How does this thing work?
I cannot open it. It looks like... I cannot open it. It...
Oh goodness, this is even... Oh,
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
okay. Blah, 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 blah. Equals... So I can't change that. Okay. So that's 4. Okay, so that plus that, right? So that plus that equals that. This is gonna be an annoying one. So 1 upwards 1. No. What? My brain. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see. 1. Those are all 1s. I'll put one of that, one of that. Oh, I think I figured it out. Okay.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere. I heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered.
Not 19. Well, something, something, something. Is there letters?
It looks like something goes in here. That doesn't work. Must have.
Okay. I must have forgotten. Oh, do I have to crank it first? Well, it's not letting me crank it anymore.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Must have forgotten a step.
Alright. Um.
I cannot open it. That doesn't work. Must have forgotten a step.
Observe. I don't think I remember there being anything on here, but no. Won't let me. Oh, 718. Actually, I don't know which way would be quicker. X.
I just have to put the record on the gramophone and start it.
Okay. I've never had to do this extra crap on it. Okay.
forgotten step.
Which step? Because it's... What? Oh.
That doesn't work.
Okay.
Oh, Donald, we're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes. Letty was such a good singer.
It's true. Did she have any problem with her throat?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she
Hey,
didn't
we
follow
got
the
there.
doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, well, it's too late for all that now.
That's actually interesting, though. She got strangled and did it?
Family photos in file.
I want more of these. Those are fun. Okay. Is this gonna be different then?
Looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
She loved
She's
Donald.
looking so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner? They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and
Well,
he's a bright man with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
Donald appeared to be very much in love with your sister.
Yes, he was mad about her.
Mad, you say? Being madly in love can often be destructive, and Mr. Fraser was known for being jealous, I believe.
No more than average. Men are always slightly possessive, especially when they are with a pretty woman.
You are a poor liar, Mademoiselle Bernard.
Excuse me, Mr. Poirot, but I do not see why you are interested in our humble little crime.
It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man, slightly reserved too, and as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent that he was frightened.
And when was
Oh.
this?
The first time was about a year ago, but they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man. It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day.
One day I'll
Well,
get
He would
you.
commit murder.
So you were afraid that you would become our main suspect. I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Exactly. Had you not told me about the case, I would never dare to tell you about this little matter. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Bernard. Thank you for your help.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see it now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Of course, Mr. Poirot.
Mm.
And don't be too hard on Don.
He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
I'm a genius. I don't. Okay.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You've seen Fraser, Hastings. What is your feeling?
Big chap. Fragile is detached.
Fragile ain't too
I
exactly
talked to
good.
his landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home yet.
Yeah. Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character but with a nasty temper. We will see if this is the case.
Did Donald have motive? Okay. So the alibi is what I need to find.
Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo? This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
Oh, okay. Cleo. See if she knows anything about him.
I don't want this young man here. Be
Oh.
quick and do what you must.
Jeez.
Not finished with this subject. What a pity.
You'd think you have a little bit of money.
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
You Hercule Poirot? Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I know that it may not be at the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions. This man looks suspicious.
Leave me alone.
They don't look crumpled.
Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he had his roommates, and he is drinking white horse.
Falcon's Eye. Achievements unlocked.
Tell me that it's a mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Tell me, your lady could not be murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
If she had listened to you, she would still be alive. Should I take that to be a confession?
With that sort of thinking, you must send a lot of innocent men to prison. Under different circumstances, I might even find you amusing, sir.
It's no time for amusement, Mr. Fraser. It is time to find your fiance's killer. Did you know what our plans were for the evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Yet, Megan only returned to Dexter this morning, Mr. Fraser.
I didn't know.
Right. May I ask you what you were doing yesterday evening?
I spent the evening working.
Your colleagues can confirm this.
No, I often take work home with me.
Therefore, you have no alibi, Mr. Fraser.
That's right. But that doesn't make me a murderer, Mr. Poirot.
Thick
I would
accent
like
you
to
got
leave
now.
now, please.
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot. I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, he's all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get...
Oh, okay. You're gonna have me do it anyways. He does not have an alibi. Okay. Synapse. I guess that means I've done half of the graves. Yeah.
Hastings looks ill at ease. Hastings is bound to tell me what he thinks about Fraser later on. Now is not the right time.
Okay.
I don't want this young man here.
Just see what happens if I talk to him again.
No need to insist. I will certainly add.
Oh, return to the crime scene. What's this? Hey, looking good, Mr. Pro. Okay, no. I haven't used any clue. I keep forgetting you can use a clue. I guess I'm gonna try to beat this without doing that then.
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at setting up.
And yet you haven't asked Jack to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree, without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. But I think we have enough evidence. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
Okay.
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
They were in her box. Ooh, this is the hard part.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to bank number 5. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6. Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a coat.
I think
She's
advance.
walking. Then she removes her belt.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise. The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Oh, nice.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, Moshe Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Good job. Mr. Pro, you are the genius.
Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. By timing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, Mr. Hastings.
Open this one. You've received new thumbnails? Okay. No cells. Let's just go. Oh, plus 10 eagle points. I wish I could check how many I had.
Right, back to London. Terry.
I'm coming, Poirot. According to the guide, the next train departs shortly.
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
Okay. I was like, yeah, you said that. I get it.
Jam has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
It is not a bad idea. The more people know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling.
Was he my butler or something?
Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC. Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard. No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
I think I'm gonna combine these two. Finish the game this time.
Ah, some cool air. Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC, the 10 o'clock post.
Where are you
In Churston. Today.
at? Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I've checked the train times. Call me back. It is not a good time.
Oh, okay. Prepare to leave for Churston. How long do you think you're gonna be there for? You need a whole suitcase.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Evans, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
Hastings, order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay. I'll let you pack.
All the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
Bottle of poison?
Voila. It only took a minute.
Poirot, you were right.
About what?
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to worry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Also, I have very little doubt about what we will find.
Oh. I will do so.
It is not a good time.
Isn't it?
It is not a good time.
Isn't that exactly what I'm supposed to do? Or is it these?
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935. ABC affair. No progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him. Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight. I do not need to make it up. It is not a good time.
Where are the other ones then?
in this drawer. I've not used it in a very long time. Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thin on top.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Miss Hastings tore the envelope. Poor Mr. Poe. Not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Hasn't passed your fine, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it is an easy one. Cheston on the 30s. You try and do something about it. It is a bit dull, having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
I don't know. Maybe now that I have that, I can go over here and... Okay, yeah.
Right, let us compare this new letter with the second one. Let us examine this more closely.
Okay. Oh, that
Certain
button.
characters in the two letters may have similar defects. Yes, this I is weird. Nothing to report for these characters. Let us examine another.
Not what I was trying to click on. It's...
Let us examine the cat. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have some defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory. The W is not printed properly. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have some defects.
Do indeed.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory. Yes, the A appears.
Quite unusual.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
No, okay. Good job, Mr. Pro.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Alright. I can attempt to get a brain cell of mine to work.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay.
Dumbass.
All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard. Poirot, the telephone. Must be Jack.
Okay. Well, check myself out again one last time. Okay. Thanks for holding.
I have some news from church that bad news, I'm afraid.
Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man who retired to countryside, beautiful house by the sea.
Oh, I know who it is.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Oh, it's like a 2-hour journey, I think.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved it.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
Let me look.
Jack has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of waxed cloth.
What is that? Fancy.
A signature, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms. Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet. An oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
Take the key.
It is pointless.
Why is it pointless?
This place is very calming.
The flowers. Beautiful.
The sight is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enter stopping here every evening.
What's in the bush?
The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the body then. Carmichael. Oh.
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical shaped area. It starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush. Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
I knew it was fucking funny.
Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder. And maybe guide the murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
Is this a possibility of being fake? Yeah, that's pretty.
I'm not going to leave now.
No. I went the wrong way.
The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled. Let's now try and get our brain cells to work.
There we go.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut his throat from behind. A fatal blow that struck blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Probably not. Yep.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
What's that?
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
Is it this way now? Yes.
To be honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you, mademoiselle. I haven't had to digest.
Interesting.
It is now the right time. There is something elegant about her. She has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question him. It is a one.
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
And did people of the village know Sir Carmichael's habits?
I don't know. It's possible.
What were you doing last night?
After dinner, I went to my bedroom. At 11 in the evening, the telephone rang. It was the police. I went to look for my brother.
Was it your favorite novel?
The Railway Children by Edith Nesbit. I know it's a children's book, but it's enthralling.
So it was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
But the gardener.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
Of course you do. Go ahead, friend.
While our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't.
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming. There are some very valuable objects here. Compass, point to the south. Bronze and magnetite, hand dynasty, circa 210 BC, which is in Hong Kong 1935.
That's cool. Oh, okay.
There are some very bad.
I'm probably gonna have to mess with that clock thing, aren't I?
It is an emperor. His place at the center of the table is probably symbolic. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Sir Carmichael showed himself to be very consistent in his collections. A turtle. A tiger.
I feel like I should remember these. Turtle, tiger,
A dragon.
dragon. I should remember what order they're in. I have a feeling, a sneaky feeling that I should remember these. Is that a peacock?
A crane.
A crane. Oh, let's see what this does.
Homicide's private collection, purchases since 1920. The catalog for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
That's cool. Oh, I don't have to do anything with the clock. That's nice.
I'm not going to leave now.
Oh, I guess that means you're leaving out the window. No, that's not a window.
Turtle, dragon, crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me. Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
Oh, okay. That's actually very helpful. Oh, okay. So it's okay. Those go there. Blue, red, white. Okay. So something like that. That's looking at that. I wish I could see this better, but that seems to be fine. Is that color right? I can't tell. Yeah, blue, black, white.
Each cardinal point is associated with one. The position of each motif is correct, but they are not termed as.
Oh, okay. That looks right. And they said they supposed to look at
The
him,
position
right?
of each motif.
Wait, maybe I'm doing the colors. Okay. So red, white, black. Um. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming it's probably the turtle or oh, this guy. Maybe this one. Does it need to be the dots? I just realized there's dots.
I think I have the bag. Is this careful? This is interesting. Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Cheston, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer. I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exam. With the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Oh, so sorry, sir.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
Okay.
Here's Miss Gray.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Indeed, I would.
This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
Oh.
It is not the right time. She appears to be very flustered.
Looks like you've been crying.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Ooh.
Here. Teapot with black dragon, Ganshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
She read a book.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new
I don't even know what I'm
acquisitions.
getting these achievements for.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Oh,
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left me some lanterns and they found the body.
Am I right thinking that something is going on between you and Franklin?
How dare you ask me such a question?
You? Why do you dare kiss your good friend in the house of a dead man?
Mr. Poirot, you are behaving despicably.
oh.
Miss Gray, if I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Gray at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene. Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Where?
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the left-hand side. He walks over the gravel on the path. The noise alerts Sir
Wow.
Clark, who turns around.
No.
Now, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant. Better think again, mon cher.
Which means he goes the other way.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. The killer is hiding behind a bush.
Yes, sir. Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Admire the ocean.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Attack from the right.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass. Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving.
Of course. The ABC.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Reconstruction completed. Oh. Are we finally getting to see his face? Oh, what's happening?
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Is that him?
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes, indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you alright? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning. My head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Oh, but just spoiled who he was?
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoiled me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, Snora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guest will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I'm so confused. Did we catch him?
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Selecting them. Okay. So, what is this? Observe. What am I doing?
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says. The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I'm not sure that this blonde is an angel.
Oh?
Franklin Clark always thinks it is, regardless of what it is. Something that's unique to people who travel. I hold to concentrate on my guests.
Is that the people from the other murder?
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
Oh, Duncan is right next to us. Necklace. Earring. Except I wasn't pointing at it. Okay.
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. She make herself beautiful for him. Donald is always on edge.
Hands on knee.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to do his
So why are these people at my place?
I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Do I know him?
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left no trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to exit at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
No, of course, not if it makes you uncomfortable.
Come on, Mr. Poirot. I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable about these murders.
It's true. We've to catch the killer, not be spared the gory details.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Not that I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Allons, surely sisters have no secrets.
She never spoke about any of that to me. Do you believe me, or do I have to repeat myself? Betty knew I didn't approve of her behaviour. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened.
So what was that one scene earlier? That was weird.
To think that Betty never even wore them. Poor mum.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile.
Ooh, I get to do something interesting?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Definitely clever. Mr. Kill, sure himself. Most definitely. Yes. Very seducing. Sure. I don't see how that's important, but no, he's not impulsive. I don't think.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, that he likes requests. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that.
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I could come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Brower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will
Alrighty.
meet again soon.
I think.
The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings,
Really?
I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our brain matter.
Why don't you just say your brain?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
There. What do the victims have in common? There we go. All the victims suffered from throat affections.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Justin.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
Alright. I didn't think it was going to be this much longer.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot.
Oh,
Lady
you gotta
Clark
make
is
me
waiting
beats
for
me
you in
here.
her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I have to take Miss Gray to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you leaving Cheston for good?
Miss Gray very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
Let us see what percent we're at. I think if it's less... Oh, okay, yeah. That'll be it for today. We're only at 50%. I thought we were close to done. See you guys next time.